witness some Orlando Magic history, baby. Paolo Banchero with a 50-burger. Only the fourth player in Orlando Magic history to cross that threshold. Woo! Man, I was a little worried there, Second Cousins, that this team was going to let that 50-burger go to waste, that epic performance from Paolo Banchero. But, man, after an anemic third, come back, get the job done against a heavy-legged Pacers team who went into overtime the night before. And it is a good feeling to get this one and get out of Dodge, Dodge being our home court. But, man, it was a little sketchy there. I was definitely on the edge of my seat. So happy that we got the win in Paolo Banchero's historic 50-point performance. 16 of 26 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. I mean, in the first, he had 37, first half, 37, 7, and 6. And the guy couldn't miss in the first half. I'm all alone, as you can see, Second Cousins. So let me know, how are you feeling in the comments after having witnessed the magic that is Paolo Banchero? I mean, the first half was something to witness. The guy could not miss. He was talking to Dante in the postgame about being in the zone, just feeling like he was back in his gym at home, just practicing, just hanging out with the homies, having a good time. Woo! The Pacers certainly were not. They did not get the memo. They probably should have double-teamed Paolo a little bit earlier, and they might have squeaked one out here. Wasn't really sure the logic in that. I mean, I guess if you double Paolo, then he's going to spray it around, and other people will eat. But as we're going to talk about, that was kind of a problem tonight. Man, wow. And a guy that was just effusive about his teammate, Jalen Suggs, talking about witnessing greatness and everything that Paolo has already done for this organization. Jalen Suggs was the other guy. He was Robin tonight to Paolo's Batman. He had 25 points, 15 points in the first, 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in the first half. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Jalen Suggs. I think he put up 13. We could use that type of volume on this team. What did you think about the performance from Paolo Banchero? Let me know in the comments. Jalen Suggs was tremendous in the first half. But, man, as I said, that third quarter was a little bit rocky. We got the news that Franz Wagner wasn't coming back. There's the flu or something going through the team right now. He played a pretty good first half. I mean, I think he gave us 7 points on, I know he's 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, 3 of 5 from the floor. Okay. All right. If you're not feeling well, big fella, that's okay. I thought maybe we're going to have a flu game on our hands. But no, he has to sit out the second half, and that really hurts this team. I mean, this is Paolo's historic night, so let's be positive, but I do have a couple axes to grind, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get to that in a second. AB, Anthony Black. Just as Tony took this amazing shot of AB, Tony says, answer the call, and AB in that final moment did answer the call in the corner, drains a 3, hit 2 big free throws prior to that as well. And we already know what he's doing on the defensive side, bringing intensity. But huge moment for the young man. Being on the floor at the end, probably because Franz wasn't there, invaluable experience, and he stepped up. And that's what we're looking for, right, Magic fans? Can these young guys on this team make a mark this year? Those guys that weren't able to have much of a spot. Guys like Jet Howard, Tristan Da Silva didn't see the court. Jet got a little bit of burn tonight. It was okay. It was okay what he was doing. I like that he was at least getting some dribbled penetration and trying to go towards the hoop, getting the ball moving. He was making the right pass, finding the open guys. What was his stat line here? He ended no points, 2 boards, and an assist. I thought he had more assists than that. He only had 8 minutes. We needed something. And nobody had it in the third. After a blazing hot first half, Paolo cooled off a little bit. Jalen cooled off a little bit. And there was just nobody else. The cupboards were bare. And that's where I have a little bit of an axe to grind. All right, so I'm sorry, but I do want to air some of these emotions here with you, Second Cousins. Let me know if I'm just, way off and I'm being an asshole because Paolo scored 50. The only one of 4 Magic players to do it in history. Are you kidding me? This guy's a superstar. Imagine having the number 1 pick and choosing Paolo Banchero. Thank you, Woz. Sucker. Eat them words. But yeah, without Paolo Banchero, holy shit. That guy carried this team tonight. He carried this franchise this evening. But here are my axes to grind, okay? Jonathan Isaac. Was his 3rd game in a row? 3rd out of 4 now he's missing. Hip contusion. Okay. Goga Batadze. I'm sure, this was set up to be the Goga Batadze revenge game. I was chomping at the bit to take Goga overs. But we were denied that as he injured his left foot in the Memphis game. And so this is the problem. Myself, idiot with the microphone, in the summertime, you brilliant Magic fans out there, a little bit worried about the center depth when you're expecting Jonathan Isaac to be that guy and he has been so injury prone. Now, this isn't a big deal, but still. Now with Goga out, all you got is Moritz. And the Magic go from being one of the bigger teams to now playing kind of small ball. We had Moritz out there at one time with 4 guards around him. That's not right. What's going on there? And this was something that we wanted the front office to address this offseason. Use one of these bench spots to bring in a big that can give you minutes. I don't know, maybe a guy like Jay Huff, the minivan suburban dad who just dropped how many points on you last night? I don't know. Shit. 18 points? That would have been nice to have tonight. A little bit of big depth, right? And then the other common complaint and the weakness on this team was some of the playmaking, especially from the guard position. And we saw that come up big when Franz was out with the flu and Paolo wasn't on the floor. Those are really our 2 guys that create off the dribble. And so you're starting to see some of the weaknesses that we've known about this team playing out a little bit this year. And thankfully, it didn't come to bite us in the ass tonight. We were able to overcome a really horrible 3rd quarter that we lost 39-22. But the glaring need is there. And it's the 4th game, so let me calm the hell down. Okay, we can walk it off the cliff. We've got to give some of these young guys an opportunity to grow into that. And AB certainly is demanding more time because he is one of the only other guys that can break people down off the dribble, that can get into the paint. Jalen Suggs, I love the guy. He dropped 25 tonight. That's his role, though, right? Playing off ball with the shooting guard, just a hard-nosed defender who can shoot the rock from 3. Like, that's going to be Jalen Suggs, a little bit off the dribble. Is he going to develop into that point guard? We'll see. So those are my 2, big things that was a little frustrating that I saw playing out. Kenny's having a rough start offensively, but I love what he's bringing on the defensive side. So I can't really complain about that. I think he's going to get it turned around and the shot will start falling. But, it is slightly concerning we're not getting a little bit more offensive output from our big ad this summer. But how are you feeling with some of those gripes that I just aired, ladies and gentlemen? Am I way off base, Second Cousins? But man, none of it matters because we got that guy, Paolo Banchero. What a superstar this guy is going to be. 50 points. It was spectacular, especially that first half, man. 37 points. Can you imagine what that must feel like? The hoop must feel like the freaking ocean. Paolo Banchero, the team is in good hands with this guy moving forward. I'm just pushing the front office to be like, hey, let's put all the right pieces in place here because this guy is going to be ready sooner rather than later. And here I am flying solo, so I need your help in the comments, Second Cousins. Let me know how you were feeling about this. Big step up from Anthony Black. We missed the Franz flu game, but we get the Paolo Banchero 50-point game to make Magic history. Only the 4th player in Magic history to do that. I mean, that list below that of top scorers, there's so many Tracy McGrady's on there. God, that guy did not have a team. That guy did not have a team around him, the poor son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, couldn't be more excited to be down in Orlando, December 26th, right the day after that the little baby Jesus comes into the world. This redheaded ginger man will be coming down to Orlando to hang out with you beautiful people. Make sure you get your tickets for the family gathering, Court Cousins Night, on when we play the Heat on the 26th. It's going to be a great time. The first 5 people to purchase through that link get entered to win a Paolo Banchero jersey, and then pretty much everyone walks away with something. We do tons of giveaways. We're going to go on the court. It's going to be freaking awesome. Make sure you don't miss it. Wanted to get on here and just celebrate Paolo Banchero and the fact that we made the right decision. We took that guy number 1. It was such an honor to be in the building when he was drafted. Always going to remember that. I mean, he's unstoppable. 6'10". This guy is a truck. He's a Mack truck coming at you off the dribble. If you get it to him at the free throw line with any type of momentum, he's going to go through you. I mean, he was bodying everybody. The Pacers had no answer. I mean, they had Nembhard on him for a little while. They had Jarris Walker. They had Siakam. Nobody could stop him. And man, the Pacers were getting so frustrated. Oh, I'm so sad. We can't stop him. Calling for fouls. And that frustration really bit them in the ass. 4th quarter, Nembhard, I think he fouled out, right? Was it Nembhard? He got a it was Nesmith. Dumb foul. Fouled out. Got a tech. Gets Jalen Suggs to the line to tie it on a technical free throw. Stupid play. But that was that frustration that's building up all game because of the physical nature that the Orlando Magic play. And that's led by Paolo Banchero, their number 1 player. And he had it working from everywhere. He was getting to the hoop. He got to the line, shot 22 free throws. I know he's kicking himself because I think he only got 16 of those, maybe 15. I think he got 15. He left 7 on the floor. And he would like those back. But that is an improvement from he had a rough game the other night shooting from the line. Shooting from beyond the arc. If he's hitting from beyond the arc, you can't stop him. You got to guard him all the way out to the 3-point line. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. It feels good. Paolo is that bad, bad man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. Second cousins, what an honor to be here with you on the night that Paolo drops 50. Gosh, good to be a Magic fan today. Let's go, baby. See you next time, second cousins.